This is the Discover Card Countdown to Green as we get ready to go racing.
It is Championship Sunday for the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Today, this sport will crown the 25th different champion. Two contenders are left. 43-year-old Mark Martin sits second in the championship standings, 89 points out of the lead, after the appeal of a 25-point penalty was denied on Saturday. 31-year-old Tony Stewart has led the standings since October 6th, and this could be his biggest day.
The following preview has been approved for NASCAR audiences. Parental guidance recommended. 1.5 mile. Every moment is another chance.
Look,
this is the place where I started.
if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted,
No other rookie has ever done.
one moment
His third win of the season.
you captured,
His journey to Homestead began in the heartland, a quiet place, a slower pace. Tony Stewart's road to success has always led him in circles, and now it has brought him here, to the often rocky coast of accomplishment. His competitiveness and his character both come from a turbulent mix of fire and desire. He is a mountain of talent, surrounded by a sea of temper.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better.
He has certainly earned his trophies, along with his scars and stripes. But Tony Stewart wants to be known for his wins, not his sins. His story is far from finished, but today the chapter is about the chance and the challenge of becoming a champion.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
The NASCAR season began in February down in Daytona Beach, Florida. 9 months later, traversing across the country, seeing multiple states, it all comes down to this. 4 men have the right, the eligibility to do battle for the championship. The first to the finish today at Atlanta will be your champion. Let's get a presentation of the Final Four as NBC Sports welcomes you to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the NAPA 500 in Atlanta, Georgia. Temperatures here are barely approaching 60 degrees. There's a little bit of sun out in the area that's kind of poking through the clouds up in 1 and 2. But I'm sure it's going to get hot later today. Turn your attention to the front of the stage for the Final Four to be introduced. Jacob Tube, in his second year driving Jeff Gordon's first car, he is under a lot of stress. He won this race, won at Atlanta in the spring, made it to the Final Four, and he's driving a car with a paint scheme that honors one of his idols. Could he pull it off? Dylan Murway, strong all season, most wins out of anybody. Could he be the one hoisting the cup at the end of the afternoon? Matthew Shute, he's another one. Out of Penske Racing, could they look to bounce back from season 1 and be the man? And Caleb Hoffman, who has had the wildest season out of any of these Final Four contenders. It was announced back in May that he would switch. It was announced back at ORP in May that he would switch from a Roush Racing team to the number 19 Aris Toyota. Got into the chase with a win at Brighton back in May. Survived on points. Now he is one of your Final Four drivers. But question is, who's got it? Who's got the power? Who's got the magic? Turn your attention to the front of the stage for Waka Flocka Flame, Good Charlotte, performing Game On from the movie Pixels, in stores now. That was Georgia's own Waka Flocka Flame performing the song Game On, which can be seen in the movie Pixels, in stores now. And now let's take a look at your Walmart starting grid for the final race of the season. On the front row already we got two chase contenders, the Exalta Chevrolet and the Jimmy John Chevrolet. Row 2 finds the Ortho Fire Ant Killer Ford and the Nationwide Insurance Chevrolet. Row 3 finds the Lowe's Chevrolet and the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. Row 4 finds the Pennzoil Ford and the FedEx Express Toyota. Rounding out your top 10 starting spots, we got the Target Chevrolet and the Farmers Insurance Chevrolet. Row 6, we have the Blue Deuce Ford and the Eris Internet Toyota. Row 7 finds the Dollar General Toyota and the Interstate Batteries Toyota. Row 8 finds the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet and the Smithfield Foods Ford. Row 9 finds the Caterpillar Chevrolet and the 5-hour energy Toyota. Or 9, that's 10, I believe. Row 10 finds the Hostile Nation Chevrolet and the Menards Chevrolet. Row 11 finds the 1 car and the 25 car. Row 12 finds the Furniture Row Chevrolet and the NAPA Toyota. Row 13 finds the Advocare Ford and the 9 car. Row 14 finds the Zestfully Clean Ford and the Motorcraft Ford. Row 15 finds the GoDaddy Chevrolet and the 29 car. Row 16 finds the 83 car and the 56 car. And finally, starting from the rear of the field, we have the BB&T Chevrolet and the 7 car. Well, final race of the season. Let's go down and get some important stories from pit road, starting with Dave Burns. I talked with Jacob Tube yesterday, Jacob Tube's crew chief Alan Gustafson yesterday, about the pressure of carrying a rainbow scheme in Jeff Gordon's first start. He says he knows how to deal with pressure. He's been in this situation last year. I talked to him last night. Shrug it off. Just drive like it's any other day. Give 100%, and we'd be there at the end. Be there at the end, and we'll be hoisting the trophy. Just that's how you gotta drive. Well, second year in a row, Dylan Murray has been in the final. Matt? Second year in a row, Dylan Murray is in the Final Four. Remember back in Season 1, he was on the Final Four for Roush Fenway Racing. Ended up third in the final point standings. He went into the season with swagger, sweeping every single Speed Weeks event and picking up a few more wins along the way. And his goal, just stay in front. Rodney Childers says he's confident in his driver, that he won't do anything stupid during the race. That and eventually they might be the ones hoisting the Final Four, hoisting the trophy. The 3 was in, the 22 was not. Marty. Again, going off your pressure thing, Dave, Jonathan Morrison is carrying the number 3, made famous by the man in black himself, Dale Earnhardt. When he was brought back in 2014 for Austin Dillon, and he went out and won the pole in the Daytona 500, expectations were high, and expectations are high here for Jonathan Morrison. But what does he do? Like Jacob Tube, his crew chief, Slugger or Labby, told him, just shrug off the pressure, put it behind you. You got a race to win, buddy, and don't make any mistakes. Bill, Caleb Hoffman has surely had a wild season. Driving for 2 different teams, started this season at Roush Fenway Racing in the 99 car, but back in ORP in the spring, Joe Gibbs bought him out, and he went over to the 19 team. Ever since, he has put on a tear, and he's put on a show, garnering a win at Brighton to get into the chase. Ever since, he has stayed consistent, and who knows, the consistent one could end up hoisting the trophy at the end of the day. Let's send it back upstairs to Alan, Benny, and Wally. Thanks, Bill. The race menu here this afternoon in the NAPA 500, there will be it'll be 15 laps, 34 cars, 500 miles. Weather obviously cloudy. It was overcast earlier this morning, but the clouds have parted a little bit. There's a little bit of sun on the racetrack now, but it isn't much. To the rear, the 25 for an accident in the morning practice session. In the early morning practice session, he kissed the wall. Pace car is off. Final race of Season 2. The field is in the hands of Jacob Tube. Glad you could be along for the ride to see who will be the champion at season's end on NBC. Here we go. Wow, you saw them scream down the back straightaway at literally almost 200 miles an hour going into the corners. As we will update you with the Final Four standings as the race goes. But as of right now, Jacob Tube has a 1-point cushion. Well, 2 points by position. If you count the 16, he's got a 2-point cushion on second place Dylan Murway. Jonathan Morrison and Caleb Hoffman have a lot of work to do if they want to even be a contender. It looks like Brendan Little is trying to look under 24, but he gets the run off. 1 lap put on the board. As you notice, as the sun comes out during the day, the track is starting to grooves right now are pretty much all over the place. You got guys going high, middle, low. See right there, the 5 almost got turned right there in the trial. He's gathered it all up, but he's going to lose a ton of spots. That was Hunter Miller racing with Caleb Hoffman. And looks like Dylan Murway trying to get a run under the 24 car. As of right now, Jonathan Morrison is currently moved up to 5th, so there will be a position change update as this race goes on. Dylan looked under the 24, thought better of initially to go for a pass, but thought better of it. You see Dylan Murway coming down the inside on the backstretch. And I think he's going to get it here. Lead change in Atlanta. Coming out of 2. Lead change. Got quite a run, too. Doozy of 1, too. Doozy of a run. Oh, Jacob Tube with a even run. He's holding even with the 4 on the outside. He's still there, bud. Still there, buddy. Alright, still there. That's his spotter, A to haunt. Still there. Come on. Clear. Good job. Here comes the 16 under the 4 for a second. Putting a 2-point cushion between the 24 and the 4. 3 laps put on the board. All 4 contenders are in the top 10 as of right now. Oh, trouble. Oh, looked like thought we had a car around for a moment, and we do. Turn 4. Wow. Huh. Got a wreck here. Smoking. There. Cars going all over the place. Punch the radiator, guys. Come on. Clear. No yellow. Thought we had a wreck for a moment, but guess not. And we do. It is in the trial hole. One of those kinds of accordion wrecks. Something happens and it goes back quite a ways. The 55 was one of the drivers involved. Oh man, heavy damage to the 9 car. And the 5 was also in it. Punched the left rear. Lot of front damage, guys. Not sure if we're able to fix it here. Let's see. Bring it to pit. Bring it to pit in. Pit road, guys. Caution's out this afternoon. First one. First yellow of the day. Coming out early on. At Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jacob Tube's goal, stay in front of the other 3 contenders. Man, that 9 is destroyed. He's leaving a lot. Stop. Come on. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Stop. Leaving a lot of oil. Get out. Put the net down and get out of there. Shows how much of a season the 9 cars had. Matthew Powell. And to see Hunter Miller down on pit road getting repairs done to his machine. Used the car. He checked up. He saves it. Tries not to get turned by the 5, but instead overcorrects. Punches the left front wheel well. Gets ass-ended by the 9. And then heavy damage to both cars. He does a nice job gathering up, but somehow there wasn't any further accident, which is impressive. Already a few drivers on pit road. You see the 9 car, he's getting repairs done to his machine. 55 getting, trying to pull the fender down. Hunter Miller was the other driver in it. Tried to go high, 55 overcorrected, and just got him. There's a lot of damage to both cars. There's no quit in these teams. Because let's face it, what do they have left to lose? Nothing. The 21 car stays out to gain track position. Staying out on old tires, guys. Lap 3. So we're 5 laps into this thing, and we got a car and wall. Got 3 of them getting together. Here we go. Wow, 21 really spun the tires there. And really, he's going backwards. Unfortunately, Caleb Hoffman's getting backed up quite a ways in the field. As Jacob Tube pulls away as your leader. 3 wide, 4 wide in the corners. Matthew Shute coming to the inside. He takes second. Wow, 4. Oh, okay, this could get big. This could get big. This could get... And they are still holding on 4 wide. There's a couple chasers in that pot of cars as they make their way down the backstretch. Matthew Shute deep to the inside. Shute to the inside. Takes the lead. Jacob Tube with a big run upstairs. Possibly a little bit of help from the 4.
Tell you that 5 really backed up a couple chase, those other 2 chase contenders.
6 laps put on the board, 10 to go. Matthew Shoot is there. Got you bouncing again. Oh, round goes to 21. 21's around 4. And the travel, guys. And the travel. Come on, look out, guys. Come on. Come through. Washed up into the 3. Off 4, the 88 slaps the wall. And slaps it pretty good. And look, almost the 42 almost went around as well. X got you bouncing again. Boom. Oh, lot of damage to both cars. And just locks it down, knock it down. Get to the bottom, spin to the bottom, get to the pits, spin to the pits. Caution's out. Look at how close Caleb Hoffman got from getting really torn up in that. Just log into the pits. Yeah, buddy. Just slid out from us. Under us, guys. Just can't say it, man. Just got loose under the 3. And round we went. And into the wall hard. Hard too. Wow. The 88 just got a lot of toe damage from that incident. He's down on pit road trying to get repairs done. Bill, Austin Doyle got on the radio and told his crew chief that I don't know what happened. The 21 just stepped out from under us. Stepped out from under the 3, and I unfortunately was his pick, and obviously a lot of damage to the left side. Crews from the Xfinity, from his 9 team, the Xfinity series, are working on this thing, trying to pound the right side out. Obviously, very upset with what happened on the radio. Obviously, very disappointed. Thought they could finish out the year strong, but unfortunately, this dealt him a hand early on. This happened in the trial. I'm surprised it didn't get bigger. Because most wrecks in the trial and the quad oval, especially at these kinds of tracks, usually end up with several other cars getting collected, but 21 had some pretty amazing car control to keep from not hitting that wall. Because he could easily gotten in that wreck and taken the 19 and 42 and a bunch of others with him. Wow. He could have easily just gotten in there and taken about 3 or 4 others with him. A lot of damage to the 88. He's trying to get the deck lid pounded out. He's down and away as we will get ready to restart. 7 laps to go. Caleb Hoffman down to the inside, 3 wide for 3rd. He could take 2nd, and he does. And it looks like he might try to go for the lead as well. Hoffman to the point at Atlanta.
But Jacob Tube coming back on the inside. On the outside right here. How about that? Jacob Tube to the lead. Hoffman up to third. This basically means 3 of the chase contenders are in the top 10. I think the 3 may have sort of issue because he did not go at all on the restart. Stacked him up about 15 rows back. That's bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Side by side, dead even for the top spot. Yeah, Morrison really got a lot of wheel spin there. Jacob 2 begins to pull away. As the crowd, to the roar of the crowd here at Atlanta. Jeff Gordon, the man, driving Jeff Gordon's iconic Rainbow Warrior car at this race. Here at Atlanta. Coming up. Wow, this could get big. This is shaping up to be pretty big. Right here. Right here, guys. Right here. Oh. Morrison may have a tire going down in the 3. Because he's really slow. He's blowing up. Blowing up, guys. Down a cylinder. I think we just lost one. That's Hunter Miller. No, that's... Oh, no, that's Morrison, the 3. Yeah, down a cylinder, guys. God damn it. Caution is out. And they're spinning behind. He's out of the groove and just laid it up. And the 25 goes around. The 10 goes around to the bottom of the racetrack. Wow, a lot of oil, guys. A lot of oil. Gosh. Big, careful. Rack. Gotta rack. The 10 spins to the bottom, into the grass. The 25 slides down there as well. But huge implications for the 3 team. Very huge championship implications. Is the motor let go. Motor let go, guys. Get. Come on. Come on, bud. One of the chasers coming into today with high hopes has blown a motor. Yep. Just let go. Yep, just let go. So, Morrison out of the car. Pack it up, guys. We're done. 10-4. He had a good season, but there's always Daytona. Oh, wow, he's not happy. Just stopped. Can I get an interview? Why the fuck would I want an interview right now? I gotta go get to the fucking hauler. We're done. Obviously very upset on the radio. Very upset about how this day has become. Just blew a motor. So, of the final 4, of the 4 finalists that can compete for the championship, Stick a fork in the 3. He's done. And we are down to 3. Getting close to 3 p.m. here in the East, or 3:15 on the East Coast. Just a reminder, at the conclusion of today's race, switch over to NBCSN for the conclusion of today's race. You can see the trophy presentation. Look, we got all the remaining chasers inside the top 5. Feed my penis. Penis. Here we go. 5 laps in the season. Well, 5 laps left of the season. As you got Jacob Tube, he is as of right now, he could be your champion if at the end of the day. How's it turn out? Dylan is second. We're way to second. Jacob Tube to the lead. He's holding, and he wants to keep it. Keep the lead here at Atlanta, and damn, I'm tired. 4 laps in the season. Can we make it back under green? Wow, this could get big. Big significantly, and oh, there we go. Jacob Tube to the lead. 3 laps to go in the season. Will we make it around under green? Hopefully we will. Because a wreck would be big. Keep an eye on the 4 and the 19, guys. Keep an eye on the 4 and the 19. 4 is running faster than... Running 4 is fastest on the track now. Come on. Alright, buddy. Bring it to the house. Bring it to the house, man. Bring it. As you can kind of see this sun start to come more and more onto the track, really getting these cars looser and looser. Here comes the 16 up to 4th. Could he take 3rd away? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Putting enough distance between Dylan Murway and Caleb Hoffman, but so far, it looks like this could be a Jacob Tube race. He's got 2 more laps to go if he wants to see the championship. 2 more laps. That's the lapped car, the 88. He is coasting on the bottom. Coasting. He may have a tire go down. Tire going down, guys. Going down, going down. And he does. The caution comes out. It just blew up on us, guys. Ugh, damn it. He hit the wall off of 2. I don't understand why NASCAR didn't call the yellow. Because he was below, leaving a lot of debris. This is huge. Huge implications. As in, which of the remaining chasers could survive a potential 2-lap shootout, because if we get all this debris cleaned up, because he's leaving a lot of tire chunks down on the bottom. Look at that. Right front, guys. The damage just got worse. Damage control. The 88 just blew a tire. And off of 2. Hit the wall. Don't know why they didn't call it yellow, because he was littering debris all over the place. What do you do if you're one of the final? Alright. While you're at it, let's look inside the minds of the radio communications. Hey, Dylan, what do you need? Need for a 2-lap shootout, bud. Ugh. The car to turn more. I need the car to turn a lot more in this area. It's really washing up. Jacob Tube, how you doing? Ready for a shootout, bud? Yep. Wherever we need to go. Pit stops. They will play a part in who will be and who could be the champ. Jacob Tube out in 4th, because guess who stays out? Nicholas Lopez and Mason Powers. They both have no tires. Jacob Tube's on the inside of row 2, as in this could be big and significant. As Dylan Murway got caught speeding. Caught speeding, exiting. Post of 4, too fast exiting. Ah, fuck. Really? Come on. Really? You just had to post me. Really? Damn it. Ugh. Where's this gonna put us? 22nd. 10-4. Get as much as we can. Hope something happens. Damn. We tried. So, the 43 is stuck on the inside of the front row. He is on no tire. He's got no tires. Very low fuel, as in, this might get wild. Let's look at your top 10. Mason Powers and Nicholas Lopez. 2 drivers, front row, no tires. 43 is almost out of gas. Row 2, you got Jacob Tube. He's in a very dangerous spot if the 43 doesn't go. Oh, he's got Brendan Little. Then you got Sports Center Cup Series, Caleb Hoffman, KFC Cup Series, Matthew Shute, Jackson Hunter, and BeetLG128, aka Brett. Here we go. Green, white, checkered. Attempt number, number 1. Whoa, someone doesn't go. 43, not going at all. Wow.
And look who gets away with the lead. Jacob Tube clears the mass going in turn 1. Get to the apron, get to the apron. Come on.
We're out of gas. Final 2 laps of the season.
Jacob Tube, long gone.
More importantly, how is this not a big wreck? Both cars are on the apron. They are no threat to Jacob Tube. He is gone. Not unless they call a yellow.
Few more feet and he's on the last lap of the season. White flag into the air. Final lap of the year. Of season 2. All right, bud. Jacob Tube has no worries. Heartbreak from season 1. Instead, he is going to use this as fuel in the off season. Motivation, came into Daytona hungry for a title, and he's gonna get it. The long season, and no one has battled through adversity as much as this kid right here, Jacob Tube. This afternoon, he is going to earn his first Ihop Cup Series title. Yeah! Yes! Great job, guys, all year. All year, boys. All we do. This is all we do, boys. Hell yeah. Good job, Jacob. Thanks, Alan. You gave us an amazing car all season. All year long, we've had amazing car, an amazing driver. Dude, you are my hero. I'm telling you right now. You are my hero, buddy. That was his father getting on the radio. Yes! Great job, guys! I'm getting... Congratulations. Wow. 3, 4. Somehow, on that last restart, the 24 didn't run it. He just anticipated the 43 was going to run out. Jukes way to the bottom. And then you have it right here. You burn it down, buddy. He missed out by 1 point in season 1 to the 20. And guess who comes back with a vengeance? In season 2, he came back. He was hungry for another title. And he deserved it. By the way, Nicholas Lopez scored all the way back in 31st. And Mason Powers is scored 30th.
doing burnouts. Here are your final four standings. What a sight. Jacob 2 carrying a special paint scheme here at Homestead, here at Atlanta. Is a very special scheme honoring one of his all-time favorite NASCAR drivers, Jeff Gordon, who made his first start at Atlanta back in 1992, running this iconic paint scheme. Caleb Hoffman down on pit road. Marty with an interview with second place, the final second place points man. Marty. You missed out by 3 points. Can you tell us what happened on the restart? I couldn't see that far ahead, but next thing my Sparta is telling me 43 is running out. Go low, go low, go low, go low, go low. Come on. And then next thing you know, we're just checking up, and I suddenly see Jacob 2 just long gone. He's led pretty much all but 2 laps this afternoon. And now, let's look at your final results. Jacob 2 with his win today is officially the Season 2 NASCAR Ihop Cup Series champ. Great run for KFC Cup Series with all the adversity of battle through early in the season. Also, Jacob 2 sweeps Atlanta. There's Hoffman in 5th. Missed out. 4 points is the final margin. Good run for Trent Dunham. Hopefully this will provide a springboard for the Roush camp heading into Season 3. Just that Kasky dealing to the rest of the field. Boy, Dylan Murway got up to 15th, but it wasn't enough. As we go through the rest of the grid, finishing order. Well, we don't see Jonathan Morrison, so he's down there. He's not on this page. There he is. 33rd is his unofficial finishing position. Now, let's take you to the front straightaway for the trophy presentation. And Bill Weber. And Matt Yoakum's down there. Whoa, yeah! Hell yeah, boys! Hey, Jacob, what was... Heartbreak from Season 1 can be put in the rearview mirror right now. What are your emotions? Oh my god, dude. I can't even describe it. It's like... We came into Daytona with a vengeance to avenge our Season 1 title loss. We came in here with one goal, be the champion and get to the Final Four. And boy, we did, and we were just consistent. Anytime we've had a problem in the chase, we've rebounded, usually within the next race, and usually where it mattered. You see the president of Ihop, he's going to present the trophy. The trophy to that man
in the 24. He's going to have a wild night ahead of him. As he gets sprayed with champagne. Well, now begins the off-season and another end to another great season. Let's send it down to Bill Weber.